Hello everyone, back to our Zymoon stream. And today we're going to be exploring our brand new Minecraft server made by Andrew, aka Andrew. This is his server he's been working on for a very long time now. We're going to go ahead and get into it though. And most of these NPCs actually talk, which is really cool. I heard if you put a meatball inside a chicken, yeah, a little wider. And we got this guy. He's working. This is in our early access. I already have flesh on me. But, you could walk around and you chop all these NPCs. Oh god, enough. Is it golden nuggets? Or fire nuggets? Oh. I'm really bad about when I get an object, I throw it down immediately. Oh, I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Oh, there it is. I just broke my ankle, so. I know we have a few mods in here. All these buildings are laid out by nature. And this is really cool. This is a starter bed, but I live in a hotel for the moment. There's been some issues with mobs spawning in their world, but up this way. That's where you get to the main heart of the town. You will get lost in this town. It's quite large. You get up here, we got a church, we got cathedrals, shopping centers. It's really cool. Abandoned buildings. A lot of really. This is actually a building you can purchase and set up a store in later on. It's really cool. That's the church. Already done the. I did a quest line in the cathedral already. I got the gong. Here's the main shopping area, and these are actually teleporter beacons, and you can actually warp around, which is really cool. This is our exchange center. This is where, if you want to get back your ore, you can. I'm gonna actually convert all mine to coins because our main currency is coins in the server. Can you not do lapis? No. The old server we used to have, you used to be able to do lapis. What did I just do? I just made them both really dirty. Oh well. I got a diamond. Oh, apparently you can't use the object that has resin on it. That's cool. Actually, I have a good bit of coins. I just started out last night. We did a little bit of a walkthrough. Yeah, and I could change all this back if I want to. But I'm going to show you my favorite part of the whole town. And that's this little terracotta area. At night, it actually turns like all these lanterns glow off the terracotta. It looks really cool. There's the castle, there's the cathedral. I'm not going to get too much to it. I don't want to give up anything. I've never seen past this part of town. I know once you leave the town, it's just the normal Minecraft world, with some buildings spawning in. I just think it's really cool. Just look at all of this up here. And you would never realize that you're on top of a massive mountain. See, like, random buildings have spawned. These aren't built by him. We're gonna explore out into nature a little bit. Because I have not explored past the village. Or the other village. I probably should have got a little bit of food. I could always eat raw flesh for a while. I don't know if it would look like in the crafting menu. There's so much stuff that... A lot of books I need to read through. I actually... My main achievement is to build a whole nother city somewhere. Now, I do know we do have a buildable building pack that makes building buildings a lot easier. Does loot spawn in here? It's just a random structure. Like, oh yeah, loot does. Or maybe he placed it. I think structures mainly around here might have loot in them. But once you get going up far away from here, I think that's when the loot stops flowing. We do have animal packs. Someone's already been at the top of that hot air balloon. I'm gonna try not to disturb these buildings too much. Oh crap. I'm not expecting that. We aren't gonna be going that way. We brought back our classic animal pack though. I need to turn up my music. I can barely hear it. We got all kinds of cool animals. It's basically Skyrim. That's how I called it. Oh, look at that little villager hut right here. Like, this is the cool part. You find little buildings like this. And it makes the game just a lot more immersive to me. Yeah, I don't know. These buildings can come with loot in them. That's cool. It's just gonna make the game a lot harder and a lot easier at the same time. I'll probably draw the suspicious dude from there. Sadly, we don't have the old school Waystone mod. We only have the new one. It's actually a remastered. It's a different type, but it's still the same thing. You have to, I don't think we can place our own. I think we can in the future, but we have to craft them. I really should have brought a bed with me. I should have stole a bed. I'll probably find a better structure eventually. Someone's already been in that cave. Like, we've had a few play testers. But now the servers are starting to open up. It's like a beta form. We're actually starting to get some progress. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rob you. You got anything to rob? I'm starting to learn that each structure has only one barrel with items in it. The rest of them are normally empty. Once you find that one barrel, you get the items. We can... I'll drop the pumpkins for the cookies. Like, and also, like, it doesn't completely drown out other structures. You can see there's a red portal over here, but there's also a shack. And that's probably my favorite part, is that it really mixes the old school Minecraft and the new mods really evenly. There's a chest up here. Hopefully there's a bed. Oh, I'm not gonna go there. I just saw the villager spawn. I'd like to get a hot air balloon, but it looks like somebody's already looted them. It's not worth it. I mean, we do have classes in the beginning. That's how I got all this loot I'm wearing. Speaking of loot, there's actually a good bit of loot in here. Definitely gonna take that obsidian. The iron nuggets would be helpful. Maybe the lodestone. I not need as much. I don't need a puffer fish. There's also gold apple, but I have a feeling loot's gonna be easier to get, especially rarer stuff. Look at that! It's like a whole like castle thing over here. I bet it's gonna be full of vampires or something. Like, you literally, I can't guess what's gonna be in these structures. Because I've never seen them before. I tell you, if that's just a house without any people in it that want to murder me, I'm going to steal that for a while. They'll give me a nice place to stay. That's not in town. I do have a little, what you call it, apartment. But I do know I do want to venture out. I want to make my own town. I want to read all the books. That's why I still have all the books in my inventory. I want to read through all of them and see what I can do, what I can't do with the mods, if I need resources. Because I do know that to build that stuff, it's actually super easy. Like, the building recipes are not that hard. Hello, you friendly? Okay, big creepy house. I'm gonna enter. Why is your seeds all over the floor? There's no beds. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it's a cool looking structure, but no beds. There was that red thing out here. Thought a hot air balloon. That's a jump. Is it the mace? The mace reduced fall damage? I don't know how to use the mace. Never used it, ever. We're just gonna run towards a structure that has a bed eventually. I'm not used to getting to a Minecraft server and being able to just have all the stuff I need right off the bat. There's a skeleton. Zombie jockey. I haven't seen one of those yet. There's an abandoned village. So see, like that's all I said. There's actually normal structures in the mix. What's that? A peaceful pond, perfect for fishing and relaxing. It's right in the middle of a abandoned village. It's actually really cool. I do like that it's in an abandoned village. But I can find a bed in here. Crap. I don't like that zombies. We're gonna take that bread. There's a spider coming. Oh, potatoes. Honestly, it might be worth staying in this town to get the potatoes. This town's huge. What is that? What? What is this thing? I want to stay in it. Why do none of the structures have doors? A sweet retreat nestled by the shore, offering a perfect oceanside view. My gosh, okay. This is definitely a mod. Can you not sleep? Why don't you even have a bed? Oh my gosh. Fortune 3? This seats are definitely worth some Fortune 3. My goodness. Shulker boxes. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait the night out here, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. I know this village is gonna have a good bit of loot. That enemy scared me. I might have to steal in mango saplings. It's actually a really nice building. I like it. The glass makes it a little bit hard to see out. But like I said, there will be some path issues. After, let's just leave her out. We're probably gonna find a bed. Hello? Are you enjoying a candlelight dinner? Yeah, he ain't even bothered that I'm here. I kind of feel bad disturbing him. I don't got any blocks. Good. He's just having candlelight dinner. Where's a blacksmith here? There had to at least be one bed. Maybe in the blacksmith? There's a snake. I do remember those from the last server. Those things are menace to society. Please say you have a door. You don't. I'm about to fight it. Ooh. That could complete my armor set. There's a baby zombie. Oh, he just accepted his fate, I guess. We'll drop these on the ground. Oh, I already got a helmet. I don't think that spawned at abandoned villages. It'd be really helpful. Back here. I did see this little trader's hut over here. Is that just not loaded in all the way? See, that didn't show up earlier. It's like, oh, a trader's hut. You can get items here. I just love just robbing them. They actually give decent loot. You literally just rob them and you get really good loot. Well, I think that honestly that's all this village has to offer. I would go that way towards spawn. I want to go away from spawn. I want to find new buildings, new areas. I do want to grab a lot of potatoes. Potatoes are my #1 food source normally. I'm grabbing every single potato in this town. Oops. Whoa. Oh well, I think it's enough potatoes for now. Look at all the flowers. I think I'm starting to get into chunks that have not been loaded in this server yet. There was a server actually before this, but it actually got corrupted and we lost everything. All the buildings of that server were actually built by hand, but it's gone. So he had to just use the pre-mades, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. It'll look better than we just had a normal Minecraft server spawn. Okay, apparently these huts are really common. Because I found a lot of just little random huts everywhere. That's one of the pillager ones. There's a lot of ravines around here. I think it'd be cool to build kind of close to spawn in our village. Also, I don't want it to be too close. And I'm gonna try, because I think there's like 100 different buildings. I'm gonna try not to copy any. I want it to look really unique. I want it to be solely built with survival mode. The only thing where we might have to cheat is command blocks. You can't craft those for the AI and everything. I think it'll be really cool to build a village right here. There's an axolotl out there, an axolotl statue. Is there one here? Yeah, it is. That's cool. There's two of them like right by each other. A little fountain. There's actually an axolotl in it. That's cool. I would take you, buddy, but I don't have a bucket. So you can live there for a while. There's a giant tree over there. I know I really, 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 really want to find a taiga biome because I would love to build a city in a taiga biome. Please don't be a pillager here. Apparently, it's like a caravan or something. Like they intercepted a caravan. What is that? There's a giant tower out here. I think that might be one of the bosses. We also have a boss side quest thing. I don't want to go mess with that for a while. I really want to find a taiga. That is... it's more oak on a mountain. I'm gonna probably try to find another building like this one up here. I'm gonna sit in it, I'm gonna look for all the books. That's why I said I was gonna do in the life, but I never did. I'm really far away from spawn. That was a block out. Hey, this looks like a little farmer's hut. I don't know if it'll have a door on it. I'd like for it to have a door. It does, I think. I don't see any holes anywhere. There we go. That's cool. And here's a loot chest. Some emeralds, chainmail, arrows. I might actually take the chainmail. I don't mind. Oh my gosh, that base jump scared me. Let's look for some of these books. There's a guidebook here. Craftable houses. Another guidebook. I didn't see the name of. Warp lamps. That'll explain something. 100 structures. That's not it. I think that's the essential guidebook, yeah. I know what the essential and natural book is. Craftable house guidebook. It's one of those really giant books, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do. Okay. So basically, small house in a modern style, a minimalistic design. So you can actually, there's different designs. You can have like normal houses. Medieval house is small. Medieval house small too. Oh, these building recipes are actually super easy. That might be an issue. But I wonder if there's any like taiga houses. There's sci-fi houses. That's cool. Secret base. Okay, that's really cool. How do I go back? No. We'll have to get for all that again. That secret base is super cool. Secret under base with modern design, perfect for keeping you safe. It features an underground entrance, 2 large dining rooms, a large kitchen, and a large bedroom. Okay. Secret base, there are 2 secret base with a modern design, 2 large rooms, a large kitchen, and a large bedroom. That's cool. Secret under base with a modern design, perfect key. 2 underground entrances, 2 large rooms, a large kitchen, and a large bedroom. 2 underground extras, 2 large rooms, a large kitchen, and a large bedroom. 2 medium rooms, a large kitchen, and a large bedroom. I want underground entrance. That's where you get to the medieval castles. There's one castle. There's another castle. I think actually a cathedral. I think that first castle actually might be one I would use for my village. That's cool looking. That's really cool looking. That's gonna be it. That's really cool. Your castle big, building small. You can just have an apartment building if you want. It's super easy to build. Modern castle, that's cool too. That'd be good for like a savannah biome. Tree houses, Japanese tree house. Words I can't say. Farmhouse, you gotta have a whole farm. Boat house, you gotta actually have boats. Greek house. That, I don't think that's ours, but that's very similar to ours. Actually, I haven't seen our castle's blueprint yet. It must be toward the end. There's the Gothic Palace. I think he may have spawned that one out. Okay. Well, that's all the buildable houses. That's really cool. It's the economy add-on thing. Actually, I think I already did this, yeah. It's used to change the behavior of certain blocks, ATM vault. So you can, we do have a vault mod. The vault mod, you could do some kind of broken stuff with the vaults. I'm gonna not do that on this server, but on the last server, I may have abused it. I may have broken a few things. That's the Mosey's mods and warp lamps. Yeah, we won't be able to craft any of those. We'll have to get Andrew to give us those. Iron block, egg crystal, and iron block. Stuff we don't have. Oh, 100 structures. Oh my. I don't like it when they're in these book phases. It makes it hard. Punch to turn pages. There's a little bit of everything. There's actually like armors and stuff too, but I don't want to spoil that too much. It's still day. I just really want to find a taiga. If I do the seed, I could look it up and
What are you doing?
I'm just going around doing random stuff. I'm trying to find a taiga village at the moment, but oh, not taiga village, a taiga biome. to build a city. I don't like those structures like that because they actually don't have real beds. I'm going back towards spawn already. Oh well. I'll sleep at my inn bed.
I sprained my foot.
You sprayed your foot? How'd you do that? That's a ravine. Oh, we can finally see that tower thing. Oh, I'm gonna see it anyway. I don't care if it's a boss fight. I'm just run away through this. Give me my potato. If it was at school, sue to school. I'm gonna try to obtain the world seed. So I really want to find one. Because I like Taiga, and not too many people on this server like Taiga. I just like it because it's snowy. I'll put that in there because I already know what that is. Grab all this.
My church is old but not as old as yours, but the floors are uneven and I tripped and fell downstairs and landed with full weight on my ankle.
My gosh. There's some loose boards. Crappa on my... Oh, there's a dark oak forest. What am I getting? Oh crap, phantoms. That's lovely. Hello, anybody home? Ooh, there is some people home. We're gonna go back towards the city. Oh, let's go back towards the city. Oh my gosh. They're still chasing after me. Maybe zombies really need to be like turned down a little bit. They are way too aggressive.
It was swollen so bad I couldn't put my shoes on, but luckily I used an ice pack and got the swelling down enough to go to school, but it was tea.
Why'd you even go to school? I would have just stayed at home. Were they like, no, you must go to school? Is the city not at World Spawn? This could be an issue. Uh-oh, I might be extremely lost.
I wanted to, but they said, walk it off, plus I haven't missed a day yet, so I just went.
That ain't good. This is the issue though too, because I am now lost. And I have no clue where to spawn points at. I'll probably be able to find the starting room that Andrew said he hid so well. There's pillagers there, of course. Why not? Is that literally it over there? Please don't. Oh my gosh, everything has mobs in it. And I'm not well equipped.
I like the dolphin.
Yeah, they're just chasing me for eternity. Oh my gosh. I'm hungry. there might be drowns coming after me. I don't know if I got to keep inventory on either. I am very lost. I think the spawn room's around here. He said it was extremely well hidden. And I think I've already found it. Oh crap, oh, it's out of air. Let me find. This way's closer. It should be directly down here. I bet it's under the ground. Well, I don't know where to go. Let me see if on the Discord server, if they have the city's coordinates. No, they don't.
I have over $2 million on Forza Horizon 5.
I think he cheated that in. Where? I do remember mountains with birch on them. I'm gonna run out of food eventually.
I just sold a 2013 Mercedes G-Wagon for $426,000 on February 28, 2026.
Hey, you should give me $200,000 in real life. No, since you sold it. I'm just kidding. I know it's in the game. What would you do with $100,000? That's all I want my papa had. I need to remember. I don't think we got a teleporter wand. Do we? Can I craft one? Clear nearby waypoints. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm just gonna throw it around. Hopefully, run in the right direction. I'm probably be back to eating rotted flesh for a while. Yummy. I'm in my least favorite biome ever. Once we find the hills, we find the city. The city is directly on top of like one of the tallest hills around. Ooh, it's a creaking biome. Hello, good sir. Do you have any items? I'm kind of afraid to walk in there. I've never messed with the creaking before. I'm gonna let him be. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I'll go through here, I guess. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I'm gonna die in here. Okay, good, I'm out. I don't like that. I'm afraid he's just gonna appear behind me and murder me. What's that noise? I'm getting out of here. We're gonna run for our dear lives. You know what? We'll just get up here. He can't do parkour. It's... I'm in a hole! And there's a pillager outpost above me. I'm not going by that thing. I'm not dying. At least for a while. I hope I can see the city from here. I can't. I think it's this way. Because I do remember that cabin. I went into it. I'm on a cliffside. It'd be cool to put another city. I like putting cities on top of hills, but we already got one. So it doesn't make any sense to have two cities on top of hills. I'm about to look up how to find a world seed if you don't own the server. They're on stream. I don't want to mess up anything. Because I think if other people get your world seed, I think they can do good stuff. I think. At least on PC. I am not building in a birch forest. I think that's the town over there. Yep. Whew. I'm gonna save those coordinates. This is literally the only civilization for miles. Now I gotta climb an iron mountain. Oh wait, there's what talking about Cedar City. It reminds me of Skyrim with Whiterun. Because it's up on a hill. Whoa, what was that? You're not supposed to enter the city this way, but I'm doing it anyway. Civilization. I'm going to find my bed and let them get on the server and go to sleep. Because I don't want phantoms on me.
Why is your HUD faded?
I have that setting because when I normally record videos, I like to not have it there, and I like it to be still visible a little bit. I could put my chainmail on here. I don't have any extra armor, no, but I do have some valuables. I'll just put it here for now. I do want to convert, before I go and get off for a while, I want to convert some of my items into currency. The iron nuggets, the diamonds, and the emeralds. And the gold. I'll probably buy a little bit of food. Whoa. Here's the transfer store. $50 coins for another ingots. Wow. It's actually really good. Actually, eventually, I am saving up to buy a really nice shop in town. I think it's 1,000 coins to buy this shop. I need to find it. It's literally one of the coolest buildings I've ever seen in Minecraft. Is it this way? No, this is the housing. Any food sellers? I think this guy sells food. Do you sell food? No. I know you can also get food free from someone in the cathedral. We'll do that instead. I don't think we're supposed to abuse the food lady, but I'm going to. Give me your food. Give me a chicken, please, and a little bit of beef. I want 1,000 coins because there was a really cool looking building. Is that it down here? We're gonna jump the path. This ain't it, but it looks very similar to this. I need to find out. I'm really bad about directions in this city. I'm not used to it yet. It's out over here. This building's really big. It's really cool. Okay. For 1,000 coins. It's kind of on the outskirts, but look at it. It's massive. And the interior, I'd probably renovate it a little bit to make it for a shop, but it'll be kind of like a general goods shop, maybe specialty items. And like each area could be a whole different thing. You can go up here. Oh, there's Elijah over here. There's a whole upstairs too. I'd probably live up here. It's actually 2 beds. I'm honest, I really collected that gold. Oh, I thought it was 530 coins. Oh, I 500 off though. If I get probably one mining trip, I could probably buy it. I'm gonna probably do quests, but I'm gonna go to sleep in this my bed. I'm gonna probably end this stream if I can find the bed. I probably already ran past it. Did I? Yeah, I did. Because I don't want phantoms chasing me around to the end of my days. I'll see you all in the next stream.